I'm here to call on the Prime Minister to call a by-election in Guelph right away. It's not right that we have, both here in Guelph and we have elsewhere in the country, situations where, unfortunately, members of Parliament are simply not showing up for work. We could mention former Prime Minister Paul Martin, who hasn't showed up for any votes this session at all. We have the Liberal Party generally that is turning out only at the rate of about 60% of the time. Now, for ordinary working people, if they had that kind of attendance record on the job, I think it would be fair to say their employer would be taking action. And I think the people in Guelph want to see some action taken. The people across the country want to see it taken. I've spoken to the Prime Minister about this, and I have urged him to call a by-election in Guelph as soon as possible, so we can have a strong voice for the citizens of Guelph on the global issues, on the local issues in the House.
Tom, what do you think of Brenda's record as a constituent and a possible candidate in a by-election?
Well, if the record is correct, out of the 76 votes, I think she's voted in 10 of those. And I think Charlie Angus said it best of all. Charlie's one of our MPs, when he said that the first thing that you have to do as a member of Parliament is show up. As Jack said, if I was working in the Ford plant, let's say for instance, and I didn't show up for a week, my boss would have a couple of things to say to me. They probably wouldn't be very pleasant. So I can't speak for Brenda. I don't know what her situation was. All I know is it feels as though we're not getting much in the way of representation here in this community.